Everyone, it's Lori Langford and welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to talk about how to take what may seem like a flat, boring image and turn it into something that you might be proud of. I get asked this question all the time. What do I do with a flat image? My images just don't have a pop to them. So let me give you about 3 quick tips that are going to really make a quick impact on your editing. Let's jump right in. So I'm here in Lightroom, and the first thing that I want to do is always look at the histogram. So as we look at this image, we can see that there's not a lot of information over here in the whites, but I shot this image in RAW, so I know that there is data here. What I'm going to do is come over to my whites, and I'm going to bump those up. Look how that instantly spreads out our histogram and brings our image to life. So working with your whites is just a great, secret, powerful weapon in the world of editing. So think about that if you have underexposed your image a little bit. The same thing works with shadows. So if your shadows are maybe too dark, opening up your shadows will also give you some separation. Okay, the next thing that I want to do to really give this image a pop and take it from flat to great is I'm going to work with the presence box, texture, clarity, dehaze. So what I want to do though is I want to do a selective adjustment just to this one flower, which is the central subject of this image, and add some texture. So let's go up to our mask tools, select objects. I'm going to come over, select this flower. My favorite mask tool is the objects, by the way. And then I'm going to come down and I'm just going to bump this texture to really bring out the detail. Now, while I'm in here with this mask, I'm going to reduce the highlights just a little bit and pop the exposure just a tiny bit on this beautiful flower. Now, I only added texture because clarity will darken my subject, and I don't want to do that. And I don't need to dehaze. It's not foggy. I encourage you to pick one of these tools which adds contrast to your image. It's very rare that you need to use all 3. So I usually start with texture and work from there. All right, so we're going to come out of that. So now we've increased our whites. We worked with adding texture, and we can already see what a difference in this image. The third tool would be to use the tone curve. Tone curve is such a powerful tool and really helps set your image, makes it stand out and have that pop you're looking for. So I'm going to do a slight S-curve, bumping the highlights, lowering my shadows just a little bit. Just a very slight S-curve to give it, again, that separation from the background and really making my subject stand out. So again, we've done our whites, we've added some texture, and then we worked on the tone curve. The fourth and final way that I'm going to add a pop to this image is using the HSL panel. So I want to come in and enhance the purple and magentas in the image. I'm going to maybe take the greens down just a little bit. I'm going to pop the yellows, which is in the center of that flower. And then I'm going to go to luminance, add a little bit of brightness again in that yellow section. So now doing your color panel, a small tone curve change, adding some texture, making sure our histogram is spread all the way from the blacks over to the whites has made this image go from flat to stand out. So I hope you'll try these tools next time you're editing an image and you think it's a little flat. Try to edit in this way with these tools, and I bet you can take it to the next level. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.